Hey, what's going on, y'all? I just need to give y'all an update of what's just been happening with me. I'm not up to no mischief. I'm not up to no foolishness. Nothing like that. I just said I haven't been all right. I I was doing all right for a while, but I haven't been. I haven't been all right. I was working a security job. Where I'm living at, I gotta get going soon. I gotta get going soon. I I'm not up to no mischief. I'm not drinking. I'm not smoking. I'm not doing nothing stupid, man. I was just really trying to just get on my feet. And I don't believe what I'm about to tell y'all, but it's just what happened. I'm not telling y'all this. Look, just when I be saying stuff like if you could pray with me, if you could donate to me, if you could fast with me, I'm not saying this for vain reasons. I'm not. I'm not doing this for vain reasons. I What I speak only be the truth, but don't think for a minute I believe what I be telling y'all, man. It's just the truth. But I don't believe it. It's just so retarded. I do security now, and I've been doing decent at it. Actually, I've been doing good. I work with someone under the table, and they about to get a contract where it's like not so much now. But I was working with this one company just so I can be able to have money good, and it just don't make sense. But here it goes. I'm I was working with this one company, and everything was, when I just started there, everything was all right. I just gave them 2 nights, just did my work, did my job to the best of my abilities. And out of nowhere, and I only worked 2 nights. And they called me in on like a Monday, and so I'm like, all right, I'll come up there, and came up there because I'm like, hey, can you come in? I'm like, sure, what's going on? They were like, hey, when can you get here? I'm like, I can get here soon, but what's up? Tell me what's going on. No, we need you to come up here. I'm like, all right. I'm like, if it's something serious, like, just tell me what it is. Because I'm thinking, if it's documents, I mean, that's nothing. Like, when I got to the office, they said to me, you were trying to, they said to me, the lady said to me, it's just so retarded, it was a supervisor, and it was just one human resources, and the lady said, it was brought to my attention, you're trying to sell speed. And I'm like, what? And mind you, I'm doing parking lot security. I'm minding my business. Like, I'm doing my job. I'm like, miss, you got me confused. You got the wrong person. You like, no, we have the right person. It was to our attention, you're trying to sell speed. I don't try to sell nothing. Like, I do security. I speak the truth. I don't even know what you're talking about. And, like, speed. Like, I work in group homes. I'm a med, me, I'm a med tech. I got a homie and I remember when he got arrested and someone said, hey, you tried to do, he tried to rob somebody. And my homie was like, I do loss prevention. Like, I know the outcome. Like, I do loss prevention. Like, it works against what I'm trying to do. And and it came to my mind, like, now, when he said it, like now, like, I do loss prevention. It works against what I'm trying to do in loss prevention if I'm trying to rob people. It works against how for my kids. And so it hit home because it's like I work in group homes. If I try to solicit speed, it would work against me. Like, I wouldn't be able to work in group homes. I'm a med tech. I have to, it would hinder me working in group homes. And the reason why I'm saying this is because she just looked at me and was like, hey, well, it came to my attention and we're terminating your employment. You're terminating it. I didn't even do anything. I didn't do it. And she wasn't hearing it. They weren't hearing it. And it was like, no evidence, no nothing. And it tripped me out. Like, I didn't do it. Like, I work in group homes and I'm explaining, like, and she weren't hearing it. Like, and I'm like, is there anything I can do? No. And then as I'm leaving, man, I'm just looking at her like, and I just get, and she was like, don't look at me like that. I'm like, man, forget you. I don't care what you think. And I came, and it was just so grimy about it because they weren't hearing nothing. Nothing. And they just fired me. I'm doing group, I work doing security. I want to get on my feet. I want to be an EMT security guard. Because this is what's needed I don't want to ask y'all for money. This is what is needed. I wanted to do this because you get paid exceptionally well, going on $20 an hour. The sole reason I'm saying all of this is because when they fired me, I was like, I even tried to talk to the person that fired me. He's like, don't even work there no more. And then when I tried to talk to someone about getting something done, they were like, hey, they didn't like how you handled it. Well, how do you expect me to handle it? You fired me. You didn't have no evidence. Or someone, you didn't. And one of the security guards was like, yeah, I didn't even know what was going on, but it was a pretty crappy situation. They just didn't like how you handled it when you got fired. Like, how you unjustly fired me for something I didn't even do, man. And it's tripping me out is because where I'm living at, man, it's just like, basically like, yo, you gotta, treating me like you gotta go. I ain't saying it, but just, and what's so retarded about all of this is I got work. This is where it get dumb retarded. I have a job at a group home that I've been waiting on my background check, and I've been waiting for so long, and it's just been so retarded. After I had my fingerprinting done, and I haven't, it's like I got one job, and then I have another job, the one with a contract we just started. I have another job, but check this out. This is where it gets really good. We got a contract, but I ain't even started that contract. We was out of work for so long. But at the same time, the person that I'm staying with needs me out of a place. It's just retarded. And it just gets more retarded. And it's like, it's tripping me out. And I'm not going to elaborate about a lot of what's going on between that, like, my living situation. But the person just need me out. And I know this. Like, I'm not going to talk ill of this person, but just, it's just retarded. I would want to, and so it's like, it's retarded because it's like you got two jobs, but you ain't working not near one of them, but it's like you just got them just because it sounds nice. And so I'm really trying to just leave the area. At least leave the area. I remember when someone said, hey, he's on drugs. Man, if I was, I'd tell y'all. Because I give y'all so much and I be so transparent with people. I wish I was trying sales because then it would make sense. It would make sense, like, you know what I'm saying? Because it would make sense, like, this whole thing. The person, it's like, I wish y'all could have seen when this lady fired me, man. She didn't want to hear it. Like, it's nothing I could say. It's like, it's almost like if a person says one plus one is 3. No, it's not. It's 2. Like, no, it's what it is, and for you saying, no, this is what it is. No, 1 + 1 is 2. I know when you have to look at the evidence. The point that I'm making is when you come in with fact of what you know you did and what you don't do and what's fact. And someone just like, no, 1 + 1 is 3. That's how this person was looking at me when they fired me, and it just tripped me out. And then they just, when I tried to like, yo, is there anything I can do? No, you're not eligible for rehire, but we're not going to slander your name. We just didn't like how you handled it. Despite the fact that we unjustly fired you, we don't like how you handled it. How you handle it when you unjustly fire for someone for something that they didn't even do? What if someone said to y'all, and y'all been in these cases because I talked to you. What if I said to someone, hey, you're soliciting, selling illegal video game, I don't know, something dumb, or you're trying to sell, or you're trying to sell, I don't know, stolen goods, something you ain't even do, something you didn't even remotely do. It's not even like no one looking in the evidence, looking in the case. It's just like, hey, I heard this. Oh, this person is doing this. Oh, man, we have to get rid of this person. Something they didn't even do, man. I just wish I did it. You know, I don't play the victim, man. Like, if I did something, I did something. If it was something I should have done different or something I could have done different, hey, just, I would take that, like, to the, you know what I'm saying? I would take that to the head. Like, I just learned from it. Like, for real. But when you didn't do anything similar, you didn't do anything of the sort, it don't make sense, man. You know, I've been seeking the Most High, and I've been seeking Him, and just the stuff that's been coming my way, it's just been retarded. I don't got no victimized mentality, but I'm going to tell you a lot of what I've been sharing about on this channel of mine, a lot of what I've been going through, man, I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes it just irritates me because it's like, it's one of these things, I said it to my mother figure, it's like one of these things where it's like, only person that you knew would comfort you, it'd be like, you'd be looking Job in the face like, Ray, I know what time it is. Ray, I know exactly what time it is. You know, I said this to my homies, and I say this on my channel. Y'all, when y'all watch my videos, man, check this. Like, you will be able to, so a lot of y'all will be able to look at my life in heaven. Y'all will look at it. From A to Z, everything I've done, you'll look at it. Why are you saying this? Because you'll look at it and you'll be like, man, Ray, I knew you were telling the truth. I knew you were being honest. I believe you. But just to see it. You know why I'm saying that? Because I ain't a salesman. The sole reason I'm saying this to y'all is because that's all I got. Y'all don't even know it. I be trying fast. I be trying to seek the Most High. I be trying to ask y'all to do stuff. I be just trying to be on some upright stuff. I just be trying to get on my feet. Like, forget the BS, man. I be wanting to Uber drive, but just my car's giving me it. Y'all don't even know it, man. But that's all I got. When I ask y'all to pray for me, I ask y'all to pray. If I ask y'all to help me, I would genuinely ask you to help me. If I ask y'all to fast, I'd be really asking y'all to fast. A lot of what I've been seeking the Most High about is because I want to do by y'all, man. I want to be honest with you. I just want to do by y'all, man. I know a lot of y'all be faithful, and I really be trying my hardest. Do you know that the only way I can repay y'all when y'all pray for me, when y'all fast with me, when y'all doing it, the only thing I have to show is just trying to be faithful. That's all I have. I haven't been alright. I haven't been trying to talk to homies. I ain't been trying to talk to people. Living situation. I don't even want to elaborate, man. I just talk to homies about it that I'm close with because they'll know what I'm saying to be the. Look, that's just my living situation. That's just my update, man. That's just what I've been going through.